Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Wednesday morning. It looks kind of dreary out there today. Haven't been out yet, but I'll take the doggies out soon to go for a walk and see how actually cold it is. It's been actually not too bad. Yesterday was a nice day, so the temperatures warmed up from last week for sure. But this time of year, you just never know. It could be cold as hell. It could be beautiful out there. It could be tolerable. But I'm still waiting for spring and summer to show up. It's not my favorite time of the year, as I've said in many other times before. Today I wanted to go through and talk about some great ballads. Either there are heavy-hitting ballads or just a straight ballad. But these aren't your typical ballads that I chose. Ones you may not consider as a ballad, but I think they are. I just went through my CDs. Haven't gone through my albums yet. I'll do that at another time. And it was a hard choice even going through CDs because there's so many great songs out there. Before I get into the list, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all who have liked and subscribed so far. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative, to show you guys and educate you guys on some of these great bands and artists and songs that I have in my collection. And also, as my wish list continues to grow and I fill that wish list, I'll be doing more videos on those albums as well. So, excuse me. So this list isn't in any particular order, but I think I've chosen some good ones. First one I chose is off this wonderful album, So, by Peter Gabriel. The song is Don't Give Up. Features Kate Bush as a dual singer. He originally wanted to have Dolly Parton sing the duet with him, believe it or not. I'm not sure how that would have sounded. Dolly has a wonderful voice, of course, but I don't know if it would have been a fit. I'd have to hear it to see how the song would sound. But I know Kate Bush did an amazing job on it. If you've seen the video, it's those two holding each other throughout the video as the camera circles around them. It's about an unemployed man and how the unemployment is causing stress in his relationship. So as he sings the verses, Peter Gabriel, it describes the man's feelings about isolation and loneliness and despair. And the chorus, sung by Kate Bush, offers words of hope and encouragement. Just an amazing song. Very emotional song. We've all been through this. We all need words of encouragement and hope as we've gone through despair and loneliness. And if you say you haven't, then you're not being true to yourself. But we all need to have a Kate Bush in our life to do so. I think Dolly would have probably done a good job. I'm not sure. I'd have to hear that. Again, she's an amazing artist. Very wonderful classic artist for sure. Next album I chose, and sorry for the glare, it's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. There we go. I chose two off of this one. Candle in the Wind. It's a tribute to Marilyn Monroe, famous actress and sex symbol from the 60s. She died of a drug overdose in 1962. Elton says the song represents her short but eventful life. And Bernie Taupin, the writer, says it's about fame and celebrity more than Marilyn Monroe. So two different takes on the song, but a beautiful song, just the same. Next one I chose is the title track, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. It's a song about Elton John's fame and celebrity and how he just wanted to be a normal guy. He was at the peak of his career at the time, and he just wanted to be normal, but he couldn't go anywhere without the fame and celebrity taking over his life. Next song I chose off of this one, this happens to be a live version of the song. It's a 9-minute and 7-second version of this wonderful song by Eric Clapton. The album again is 24 Nights. It's Wonderful Tonight. It was written in 1976 while he was waiting for his girlfriend to get ready to go out to a Buddy Holly tribute put on by Paul McCartney. His girlfriend, of course, was the famous Pattie Boyd, who was in a relationship with George Harrison. That put a strain on George and Eric's friendship. They eventually patched things up and went on to create beautiful music together at times. In March 28, 79, the day after they got married, Eric brought Pattie Boyd up on stage and he sang this song to her. So just a beautiful, beautiful song, and the live version is just amazing. Never go without listening to this one here. This is Evanescence, and the song is My Immortal. Very haunting song, beautifully sung, and beautiful piano melody in it. Sorry. It's about a spirit staying with you after death and haunting you until you actually wish the spirit gone, because it just won't leave you alone. Amy just does an amazing song on this one. This is a great album as well. All my albums are great. I don't really have a stinker, I don't think, in these albums. But anyway, next one on the list. This is Bonnie Raitt's album, Luck of the Draw. The beautiful Bonnie Raitt. I had a chance to see her in concert. She opened for Eric Clapton in Ottawa. Just a wonderful, wonderful show. She's an amazing player. And a great singer as well. The song is I Can't Make You Love Me. She recorded the vocals in one take because the song, she said, was so sad and emotional she couldn't sing it again and capture the same emotions. The idea for the song came from writer Mike Reed, reading an article about a man arrested for getting drunk and shooting at his girlfriend's car, and the judge asked him what he had learned from the event, if anything, and the man replied, I learned, Your Honor, that you can't make a woman love you if she doesn't. But a wonderful, wonderful album. I've added this to I did a video on great women artists, and this of course was one of them. Next one I chose off the list. This is the Hotel California by the Eagles. And you might be surprised on this one. I chose Pretty Maids All in a Row by Joe Walsh. Pardon me. It was his first appearance in the Eagles. But he didn't play guitar on this one. He played piano and synthesizer rather than guitar. And it's basically a melancholy reflection about his life so far. And of course with the backing harmonies of the Eagles, it just sounds wonderful. Classic album, of course. Next one off the list, and I could have chosen pretty much anything on here. These guys are one of my all-time favorite Canadian bands. Blue Rodeo, this is their greatest hits album. So again, anything off of this one would have been a greatest hits ballad. But I chose the song Try. It's a song written about the emotions, about going through lost love, and how the singer thinks how nasty women can be during that time. And men can be just as nasty, obviously, for sure. It's not a one-sided album or song by in any means. But I could have chose Lost Together as well, another great song off of this one. Blue Rodeo, I've seen these guys a couple of times, and just an amazing concert. Two great vocalists, two different styles, and great artists. Sorry, my light just gave up on me, but I'm going to continue through. This next one is it's a standard for any rock ballad, and I don't know if I should have added it to the list because I've tried to do something a little different, but I love Hertz, Nazareth. What more can you say about this? It's been, since its recording in 1975, it was actually originally sung by the Everly Brothers in 1960. It's been featured in video games and dozens of movies and That 70s Show. It's just an all-time top 10 song, but I had to add it. This next one here, Scorpions, Still Loving You. The album is Love at First Sting. So Still Loving You is a song about loss and pain and wishing for another chance. It's a story about a love affair where the lovers realize a relationship might be over, but they want to try again. This is kind of a been there, done that song for me. I've gone through that, and it's not pretty, but a great song from a great album. Two from this wonderful band. This is the Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers. I chose Wild Horses. It's a song about Mick Jagger's girlfriend, Marilyn Faithfull. She claims that wild horses couldn't drag me away. Was the first thing she said after coming out of a out of a drug-induced coma. She said that to guitarist Mick Taylor. Just a beautiful, beautiful song. One of their all-time ballads. And finally, I chose Angie off of Goat's Head Soup. And Angie, there's different meanings of the song. Everyone says it means something else. So at points in time, it's been about David Bowie's first wife, Angela. It's been Keith Richards' newborn daughter, Dandelion Angela, and or the actress Angie Dickinson, and of course many other versions of the song. But a beautiful, beautiful song off a great album. So that's my ballad list. Again, I could have chosen many, many more, but I'll go through my albums and choose. I'll choose more and put another video out there soon. Anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day, and thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye now.